Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us for this webinar. I know you have choices, but the fact that you choose to spend this time with us, I feel very, very honored and very, very humbled. I want to share with you a subject matter that has been close to my heart for the last 40 over years of my professional life. The title of my presentation is Revolutionary Leadership, Transforming Your Company into a Great Company. Before we begin, let me put my slides on first. Thank you. Before we begin the presentation, let me share with you a quick story. In December 2012, I stood in front of the prison cell that once housed Nelson Mandela, one of the greatest heroes of our times. It was in that hellhole, a term used by the inmates, that he spent 18 out of 27 years of imprisonment. It was a moving experience for me. As I walked around the prison at Robben Island and moved from one cell to another cell, I could hear cries of pain and anguish from the past. I could feel the brokenness of a man who gave up the best years of his life to fight step by step for the freedom of his people. Mr. Mandela went through all kinds of humiliation, tortures, and inhuman treatments. He went through them almost on a daily basis, but he kept the dream alive in his heart. Mr. Mandela held on to a deep-seated belief that South Africa would be liberated from the clutches of apartheid laws. This is a set of laws that separated citizens according to race. It caused undue injustice and unfair treatments to the black, colored, and Indian people. These laws undermined the dignity of those people and degraded their human spirit. Mr. Mandela held on to the belief that South Africa would one day become a free and democratic country, a multiracial nation where everybody could live together in harmony and enjoy equal opportunities. I could imagine the pain and sorrow that Mandela had to go through to fulfill his dream. He was literally living through hell while in prison. Mr. Mandela faced many seemingly insurmountable odds and achieved a feat that was beyond normal imagination. He eventually became the first democratically elected black president in South Africa on 10th of May 1994, and at the age of 75 years old. As I studied the lives of Mandela and many other great heroes in history, I realized that leadership is one of the key factors in transforming any organization into a great organization. Leaders can change any organization for better or for worse. They can also change landscape of the community and society. The good news is you can learn to become a great leader. You can lead your own business to a higher level and make our world a better home. In my research, I discovered 7 critical success factors that can help you build a great organization and achieve sustainable success. It is not just the responsibility of every leader, but also every member of the team to learn, develop, and practice these factors. First, envision. Solve with a worthwhile cause. The first critical success factor to achieve success is to have a worthwhile mission, a vision that is so compelling that it will win hearts and minds of your key stakeholders. The rationale is simple. If stakeholders do not know what you believe in and where you are heading towards, they may not support you and they will not put in the efforts to turn your vision into a reality. To achieve exceptional results, you should remember the words of Mr. Nelson Mandela. There is no passion to be found playing small. In settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. Second, exemplify. show and lead the way with compassion. As they say, the best way to be trusted is to earn it. And the best way to earn it is to walk the talk. Therefore, leaders should say what they will do and do what they have said in order to inspire their people to live out the vision and values of the team. Leaders need to show the way. They should heed the words of Mr. Mahatma Gandhi, be the change you want to see in the world. As a leader, aspire to be the kind of a leader that you and your people would want to emulate and follow. In addition, continue to learn, change, and improve yourself so as to exemplify the pursuit of a better and higher standard of performance and results. Endeavor to possess qualities that will win your stakeholders' cooperation, respect, affection, and loyalty. Third, enroll, shine with a competent team. In his best-selling book, Good to Great, Professor Jim Collins commented that leaders did not first figure out where to drive the bus and then get people to take it there. No, they first got the right people on the bus and, if I may say, the wrong people off the bus and then figure out where to drive it. As a leader, you need to enroll the right talents to carry out the right duties and to take action in the right way as a team. You need to continue to forge a strong teamwork with and among them so as to develop better synergy and achievements. Just as importantly, you need to explore ways to bring out the best from your team and help them to be the best that they can be in order to achieve ever improving results. Fourth, entrench, strengthen the organizational culture. Leaders need to constantly strengthen the organizational culture to help fulfill the shared vision. There should be effective models, structures, and processes to support stakeholders in running further and faster in the right direction. To achieve desired results, the organization culture should be undergirded by a passion for the vision, positive relationship, empowering system, and effective alignment to cooperate, collaborate, and co-create solutions. The quality of the organizational culture will shape and influence the quality of your organizational achievement. It will also determine the speed that your team will take to reach the desired endpoint. Fifth, empower. Shape your people to make positive changes. To achieve sustainable growth, you need to develop more and better leaders on an ongoing basis. The next generation of leaders should continue to build on the cycle of leadership so as to take the business to a higher level. This cycle of leadership development should become a vital and integral part of the enterprise, resulting in ongoing and better improvement and growth. Six, encourage. Step up with care and concern. As a leader, you need to have a servant heart. Be mindful that the privilege of leadership is a privilege to serve and not to be served. Whatever you do, you should put the interest of the enterprise at heart and not to do it to fulfill any self-centered or partisan interest. You should serve with humility and value others above yourself. If you don't have a heart to love and serve your people, it's unlikely that you qualify and deserve to be a leader. History has shown us again and again that leaders who serve their people with love and wisdom can help the organization to achieve greatness. Seventh, excel. Stretch for a higher calling. There's great wisdom in an adage that says, there's great wisdom in an adage that what has worked in the past may not work in the future. If you keep doing the same thing, you will get the same results. If you keep traveling on the same road, you will just reach the same destination. The danger for many leaders is the tendency to hold on to their dogma and doctrine and fight for deep-seated ideas and models. In doing so, they fail to realize that the market that they once succeeded in may have been changed by the forces of the new economy. In the new world of disorder, the only true and competitive advantage is continuous learning, improvement, and growth. Leaders need to continue to improve their capacity, ability, agility, and tenacity to refresh, redesign, and reinvigorate their business so as to manage the edge and capitalize on new opportunities in the fast-changing global landscape. The process of redesigning and recreating your business is an ongoing process throughout your leadership journey. The above 7 fundamental factors of leadership and teamwork are imperatives to achieving organization and personal success. These principles are by no means the easiest to implement, but if they are effectively implemented, it can help you to develop an organization of excellence, an organization that is built to serve and designed to last. Thank you.